स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे.
When some desire arises, when some desire comes, consider it and then suddenly drop it, unclutch from it. Very simple. In one sutra, Shiva is finishing and he says, just be enlightened. Actually, you don't need more words to experience the truth at all. For any person to become enlightened, this is more than enough. This is more than enough. Here, Shiva is telling the essence of everything. The essence is already here, available. He says, when some desire comes, when some desire arises, unclutch. He is not telling, slowly do, little bit this, no Vishivashi. Straight away he is telling, when some desire arises, consider it. Consider it means witness it. Don't judge. Just see it. See. Then the moment you are seen it, unclutch from it. He is teaching pure renunciation. People may ask, how can it be possible? How can we renounce? Then suffer, nothing wrong. That's all. Simple. People come and ask me many times, renunciation is very difficult, Swamiji. How to renounce? I tell them, don't bother, then suffer. Then life will teach you two things. Either you learn from enlightened master or life will teach you. Life is going to teach you. If you learn from master, it will be a lot more easy because he will talk to you in the language which you can directly understand. Life, the language life speaks, you may not directly understand it. So it will give you strong punches. By the time you start realizing those punches, by the time you start interpreting and understanding the messages conveyed to you through the life, through the incidents in your life, the incidents which it is creating in your life, it will be too late. Understand? Either you learn from master directly, who is talking to you the same English in which you understand, the English in which you also communicate, you also relate. If you learn from him, it will be a lot more easy because you don't have to go through the painful experiences. Straight away, see, it's more like he has done a big research and development and he knows the truths of the inner software. Here he is ready with the software. Just download and start living it. But when you want to create your own software, of course you can. Then you have to live your life, go through the experiences. By the time you learn how to pick up the lessons from the experiences, how to interpret the experiences, you are ready to die. Life is over. Life is over. In Sanskrit, we have two words, Anubhava, Anubhuti. Anubhava means lessons you learn from the experiences. Understand? Anubhava means the experience, and learning lessons. For example, first you touch the charcoal fire and say, oh, charcoal fire will burn. Then you touch the cigarette fire. Oh, cigarette fire also will burn. Then you touch lighter fire. Oh, lighter fire also will burn. Like this, you touch all varieties of fire. By the time you understand all fire will burn, your body will be ready to be burnt. This is what we call Anubhava, learning through experience. It goes on and on and on. Next is called Anubhuti, learning from intelligence. Learning from enlightenment. Example for this Anubhuti is, once you touch one fire and get burnt, immediately you realize, oh, all fire will burn. This is called Anubhuti. Understand? Anubhava will demand, learning through experience will demand your whole life, painful. In the end, you will say the same thing which Shiva is saying. You will say the same thing which Buddha is saying. You will see the same thing what Jesus is saying. You will see the same thing which Mahavira is saying. All the great masters, what they are saying, you will see it and say it, but it will be too late. It will be little too late. Somebody goes to Ramakrishna, great enlightened being, lived in India in 19th century. I think end of the in 1886 he passed away. He left the body. Great being, great enlightened master. Somebody goes to him and asks, Master, is there a way to connect outer world and the inner world and live with both? Ramakrishna says, yes, there is a way. You can enjoy both. But first, you have to achieve the inner world. First, achieve the inner world means first, forget about the outer world. Put your energy, turn your energy towards the inner world. Achieve the inner space. Then suddenly you will see, you will have the outer world but not disturbed by it. He gives a beautiful example. Boat, which always stays on the water, but water should never stay inside the boat. Boat can stay on the water, but water can't stay on the boat. Achieving the inner space, which is not moved by anything. Achieving the intense energy and excitement, which is independent of anything, is a basic need. Here, Shiva is also saying the same thing. First, let you achieve the inner space. Let you achieve the inner space. Unless that happens in you, no help is possible. I have seen many people using the great spiritual truths in a different way, promising to develop yourself as a personality development programs, or to create wealth, or to create some other things of the outer world to you. I can also sell with that packaging. It's not a big thing. It's not a big thing. But understand, the truth, the ultimate truth is totally different. The truth of enlightenment is totally different. And I really feel this happened because you do not go to learn the truth from the source. To reach the source, you need to walk up the hill. So you are now dependent on the bottled waters, who are labeling it. No, it is from the source. It may be from the source. By the time they bottle it, label it, and bring it to you, enough corruption has happened. Enough of dilution has happened. Enough of pollution has happened. At least with water, we have some system. We can transport it without pollution, but with the truth, the moment it goes to somebody's head, and if he does not become enlightened, and if it comes out, it is polluted, corrupted. It's already corrupted. I always tell people, even if it is a little difficult, learn from enlightened sources. Learn from authentic tradition. It will be little difficult. They will take little time. They will demand little austerity. They will demand little bit of penance, tapas. They will demand little time and energy and your attention. But you will reach the truth. You will achieve the truth. There is no instant packaging. There is no shortcut for enlightenment.